My second candidate on my top 5 is another hometown girl, Cebu City, Beatrice.
She's not in my top 5.
Why?
Well, for me, for Beatrice, parang if she's a soldier, nasa kanya lahat ng armas na magaganda. Diba? Parang binigyan mo siya ng lahat-lahat ng armas, something like that. Pero super sweet pa rin niya. So I think she needs to be more strong, siguro. Parang siyang sundalo na sweet.
Sundalo na sweet. Dai, Beatrice, dai. Sundalo sweet, pa ka dai. Sao na lang.
Parang siya ka nang nanashit ng armas ba? What I mean about armas is like, meron siyang magandang gown, magandang beautiful body. Siyempre, yung tattoo niya dito, oh my God, parang Wonder Woman, di ba? Parang naisip ko lang talaga na, parang pangmalakasan talaga siya. Parang you can feel na she's a powerful woman, confident woman.
Yeah.
And she belongs to the LGBTQ community, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we are very proud of her.
Right.
Then, syempre, we are from Cebu, so we are very happy na when she won Binibining Cebu. Was it in 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she is very proud of being who she is.
Right.
But for me, just to explain, she's also in my top 10 for sure. Just like, sino nga yung kanina mo?
Misamis?
Misamis. She's also in my top 10 and hindi ako magulat if she will get into top 5. Pero I just want to see Cebu City na more personality. I don't know. But maybe that's her personality, so who am I to judge, right? But siguro ano na lang, parang mas strong lang siguro siya. Like during her interviews, parang sweet-sweet kasi niya.
Yeah, I felt that as well. During the interview, I feel like maro siya giya gamay ba?
Pero that's really common sa Cebu, diba? We have a lot of friends who's like that.
Right. I feel like Cebu City is another Misamis Oriental for me, wherein people are wondering who will be the dark horse that will get into the top 5.
Dark horse, yeah.
She can be the dark horse here. I put Cebu City high on my higher rank than Cebu Province because, on the other hand, Cebu Province, I feel like she's giving us a lot of photo shoots on Instagram. So we've been seeing the beautiful face of Steffi. But I want to know who Steffi is. I want to know who Steffi is.
When people want you to be like, beat Catriona, beat Pia, we want another Pia, we want another Catriona. But when they give us that thing, people said, it's too much. My God! It's fine. So you can do photo shoots, you can do glossy pictures.
Going back to Cebu City.
No, I think you just love yung mga dark horses.
I was really thinking about, okay, sino ba talaga yung mga dark horses na potentially going into the top 5 and potentially holding hands with a potential winner, you know?
Yeah.
Cebu City could potentially win that crown or possibly a first runner-up for me.
Honestly, I don't see her winning the crown for now. Maybe during the finals, everything will change. Pero she's in my top, let's say top 7. And if she will get into the top 5, then I will be very happy because I like her. For Cebu girls, they're very strong this year.
Yeah.
And I can feel na she's authentic.
She's authentic.
She's sweet.
I feel like she is really relatable. You know, when she's speaking Bisaya, it's like maayong adlaw. Parang it's just so Beatrice. If Steffi is like really bubbly and really jolly in front of the camera, I feel like Beatrice naman is
they're kind of opposite though.
Chill lang, parang ganon. Parang like, okay, just relax. Like, mayong adlaw, ako si Beatrice, Luigi Gomez, parang ganon.
For me naman, di ba I said na parang she's just too sweet. Siguro I'm looking for a candidate this year na parang, yung parang si Suzy Bini, ganon. Kung mag-final answer sa Miss Universe, parang ganon siya.
Right. I did not expect Beatrice to really give that powerful answer, just like
but
Suzy.
What I like about Beatrice is that she's not pretending, di ba? She's not trying 100%. To be strong. She's not trying to be dapat pa-feel ng lahat na super talaga ako na parang Catriona level or Pia level or something like that. But she's just presenting herself, her true self, and I think that's what I love about her.
Exactly.
She's very authentic, diba?
Right, and I will definitely not be surprised if she will be in the top 5 because she's very authentic.
She's like you want to be her friend. Sorry, Bea, but yeah, hopefully in the finals you'll get into the top 5.
Right.
Just not on my list.
Good luck, my hometown girl, Beatrice. Who is in your next?
Steffi Rose.
Okay. So, is there anything else about Steffi that I haven't really talked about that you want to talk about?
Yeah, parang siguro siya yung pinakamaingay this year.
Kung sino yung pinaka-hype, siya yung hindi makakapasok doon sa top 5. So, could it be that it's gonna be Steffi Rose Aberasturi na parang super hype, super ingay, but what happens to her on the finals? Parang ganon.
Hindi naman siguro. Because if you watch Steffi from the start, she's really, parang nandun talaga siya sa taas. From the runway challenge, lahat ng challenge, di ba? Nandun siya. And then, during the swimsuit preliminary, evening gown, the people don't like it like you. Parang siguro, hindi mo masyado gusto yung design, right? Ng gown. But for me, it's something different. Like, kung titignan mo talaga siya, parang siyang snake, something like that. It's not the typical or the common pageant gown. So, maganda siya. And then,
I feel like Steffi will be giving us more during the
think
finals. I
for
think
sure, for
that's
sure.
expected.
And I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
Because she's the flag bearer of KF, right?
Yeah.
Of Kagandang Flores. And I think this is really their time to shine. During the prelims naman, a prelim interview, what I like about Steffi is parang attentive talaga siya sa question. Like, go lang, bato lang na bato ng question. Pero the only thing na naisip ko is very short. Di ba yung mga answers niya, parang short?
It was short, but yeah, she
Short
already
and concise.
right.
Pero siguro ako lang, gusto ko lang siguro medyo mas longer lang siguro. Ganun. Because she was just like answering the questions lang.
Right. I have seen the other candidates' prelim interview, and yun nga, yung sa first question na, what have you learned? So, she answered about being compassionate versus there's this other girl naman who answered, you know what, for the past few weeks, I have learned how to check with other candidates because these candidates are in a bubble.
They check about the other candidates because they are compassionate. Oh my God. Diba? For Steffi lang ha, people might, di ba sinasabi na sa pageant na it might sound cliche, something like that. Because it may sound really cliche, but that's really their answer. Why should she pretend na sabihin niya na what I learned is to be strong, independent woman? Kung naging compassionate talaga siya in the past few weeks, di ba?
Okay, so what about if, considering that Steffi will get into the top 5, right?
Fine.
And there will be another question.
Compassionate!
Will we
What's
be
wrong
hearing
with
another
that?
compassion? Oh my God.
She answered her prelims as compassionate, so she can answer being compassionate. Wow.
Okay, so a lot of people were saying na Steffi is beautiful, Steffi is amazing, Steffi can really perform really well, but she's a pageant patty.
Well, it depends. Siguro sa training niya, it's with KF. But Samantha Bernardo is a bit pageant patty din, di ba? Pero she's first runner-up in Miss Grand. Di ba? She almost won the first ever Miss Grand International crown for the Philippines. So you cannot really say na because she's very pageant patty, I don't like her. Na I like her because she's a newbie. It really depends, di ba? Parang destiny mo talaga yun. So you cannot... No.
So
Iba-iba kasi yun ng girls. Iba-iba sila. So Steffi is different.
So you'll say Steffi is Steffi.
Steffi is Steffi. Steffi is Steffi. Steffi is ahead of the game. She's one step
At a time. That's her official hashtag, actually.
Yeah.
One step at a
So,
time.
ano ko lang sa kanya, I can really see her in top 5. I don't know. Yung iba siguro ayaw nila. Pero for me, she's really in top 5. She's in your top 5. Yeah, diba? So,
If, let's say, okay, let's just prepare for the worst. If Steffi is on my top 5, Steffi is on your top 5, worst case scenario, if Steffi will become Eliza number 2 this year.
she will not.
No, just in case.
Okay, just in
in case Steffi will shock the whole Philippines on the finals. We will not see her on the top 5. Who would you like to replace Steffi with?
Cebu City.
No. Okay, because she's not on your
she's not
top
on my
5, but
top
she's
five.
on my
She's
top
on-
5. Okay.
Cebu City, yeah.
But okay, for me, if I will not see Steffi on the top 5, I will replace it with someone else on my list. And that is Ayin.
Okay.
Ayin. A lot of people might be rolling their eyes right now because why the hell I put Ayin on my top 5? I have my reasons on that. First of all, Ayin is really powerful. She has this great platform online. If I am someone from the Miss Universe organization, I feel like I could put Ayin in the family because I can ask her to promote something in a digital world.
Yeah.
So
She's an asset, diba?
exactly, yeah. And Ayin gave us a really powerful answer during the
Yeah.
preliminary interview. Just in case I will not see Steffi on my top 5, I want to see Ayin on the top 5.
Okay, yeah. Agree. Okay, so again, going back to Steffi. She's one of the most talked about, or she is still being bashed by other people. They can't really deny na she's very strong. She's one of the best candidates.
Yeah.
She's been in the wish list of so many pageant fans for years already. Diba? And finally, she's here. So, for sure, marami talagang naloka na sumali siya. Marami talaga yung nagulantang. So, marami yung mga nagtaas ng kilay. I can say she's one of the best na Cebu was able to send in the pageant world, diba?
What I would like to commend about Steffi is her team.
Yeah.
I feel like her team has been doing incredible job in putting all those outputs for all the challenges. Kudos to you, whoever you are. Great job. Okay, we have our last candidate.
I think we have the same.
Yeah, so I think we should just say it together, right? Okay. Our last candidate on the list is Katrina Jayne Dimaranan, Taguig City,
Philippines. Yan.
So yeah.
It's really, na-feel ko na parang destiny niya.
I feel like this is the time for Katrina. So again, going back.
How many years ba since 2012?
She's given that rare opportunity to really represent, and even if she's already in the States, she really went back to the Philippines and show to all the Filipinos that she
correct. She was not able to join an international pageant when she won Binibini.
Right.
So, yung pinakamalaki siguro na pageant na nasalihan niya was the
Supranational 2018. Yeah.
Pero mafe-feel mo talaga, di ba? When she joined the Supranational, she was speaking Tagalog.
Exactly, like she was even saying
mabuhay.
Hello and mabuhay.
She's really proud.
Exactly, like she's proud of her roots.
Parang nafe-feel mo na kung pwede lang, parang na-feel mo kay Katrina na kung pwede lang Philippines sana yung sabihin ko. Sana.
Exactly,
no? So, yan. So now, we're thinking na this is really the best time for her. Or the only time for her.
Yeah, it's the
There's
only
no
time for
other
her.
Time.
It's her last chance. Talaga. She's 28 years old. I think it's just perfect. And yun nga yung iniisip ko na right after the coronation of MUP, she has to prepare herself. And there's no time for preparation. I think
Destiny.
I call it blessing in disguise na hindi siya nananalo.
As a pageant fan, if hindi manalo si Katrina, you will never see a Katrina Dimaranan anymore.
Exactly.
So parang you lose the chance to see that kind of girl competing with the sash na Philippines, di ba?
If Katrina will represent the Philippines in Miss Universe in Israel, like hindi ka kakabahan just because you know that she can potentially get into the top 5 immediately with her performance, with her excellent communication skills. Ayokong manood ng Miss Universe edition again na parang ganun na sino na ba? Tatawagan pa ba tayo? Philippines na ba? Parang
gusto ko yung levels ni Katrina, maybe because
because
we've been in the top 20 for 2 years na, di ba?
Yes.
2019, 2020. So parang Venezuela lang tayo na medyo nawawala ng konti pero magba-bounce back, di ba? So I'm thinking of Katrina will be the best representative. So we're not saying na the other girls are not suitable for Miss Universe. They are. But we're talking about Miss Universe 2021 that will be happening in December.
Yeah, we need someone ready.
Not just ready because, well, people will say na ready din naman yung mga other girls, di ba? But we're thinking of yung parang nafe-feel mo na parang destiny niya talaga. Parang 9 years in the making. She was not able to represent the Philippines in an international pageant, and now it's time. Parang binigay talaga sa iyo. Parang para sa kanya talaga.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
But despite of all those uniqueness and good characteristics of Katrina, there are still so many people that will not like Katrina, and I just don't understand why.
Well, ganun talaga sa pageant. You cannot please everyone naman. Even if you are the most beautiful. Even Katrina, di ba, meron din siyang basher. Pia, may basher. So, kahit sino siguro na manalo na girl, may basher talaga, hindi yan mawawala.
Nakakaloka, wag kayong mag-bash.
Because girls are not perfect. They are real people.
Yeah.
But don't bash because, siguro, maybe you can give comments siguro, pero yung mga under the belt naman na bashing, it's not good.
100%.
So in the world of pageant, okay lang yung mga ganito, exchange of views,
Right.
mga ganun.
Totally okay.
Pero
Like
kung
if you don't
sabihin-
like that certain
Yeah.
representative, you don't have to necessarily go into the personal
Maybe just
details.
the performance na siguro yung sabihin mo na bakit ganito, bakit ganyan. Because pero pag inatake mo sila as a person, that's really
Iba na
different,
yun.
diba?
Right.
I think it's not good, guys. Yeah. It
So
should be
guys,
fun.
no
Pageant should be
bashing. Pageantry is supposed to be a fun environment for everyone.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. It's not only with Katrina, guys. So, let's say na si Steffi, marami ding bashers. Si Kisses, di ba?
Oh my gosh.
We special mention kay Kisses.
She said she's the most bashed candidate this
Kawawa
year.
naman si Kisses.
Let's not bash Kisses because I feel like she's really genuine the way she answered the preliminary interview. I feel like walang arte and she's not really pretending to be someone else. She's just trying to be herself.
Yeah. She just want to join, di ba? Parang it's her dream. Parang she's been into pageant. So, siguro yan talaga yung gusto ni Kisses. Then, she's doing her best naman.
Right.
She's not just like typical girl na parang gusto ko lang sumali, ganun. Tapos walang K. Meron namang K talaga si Kisses, di ba? Maganda siya.
I like her
Maganda
performance
din yung
on the
outfit niya.
on the preliminary evening gown. I feel like the gown is really fit for her. So, yeah.
Yeah, so let's see what will happen to Kisses sa finals. Yeah.
Good luck, Kisses girl. Mwah. Okay, so let's do a recap. On my list, I have Taguig City, Cebu City, Misamis Oriental, Manila, and Cebu Province.
Okay, so for me, I have Cavite, I have Manila, Pangasinan, Cebu Province, and Taguig City.
Okay. Out of your top 5 candidates, sino sa tingin mo ang mag-holding hands?
Oh, I feel like it's between Katrina Dimaranan and Steffi Rose Aberasturi.
Really?
Pero kung ako talaga, gusto ko, it's Katrina Dimaranan and Maureen Wroblewitz. Pero, I have this feeling, I don't know, I have this feeling na siguro na it's Steffi and Katrina who will be holding hands.
Okay.
So it's different, ha? So that's my feeling versus what I want.
Okay.
Pero I think naman, no, Steffi, Katrina, or Maureen and Katrina, that's fine with me. That top 2 is fine with me.
Okay.
Because nandun si Katrina.
I also have the same,
Yeah.
you know? So for me naman, what I would like to see, is that what it is?
Yeah.
What I would like to see, or feeling ko,
Sige, ito na lang muna. What do you want?
what I would like to see on the finals is that Katrina Jayne Dimaranan from Taguig City and Chella from Misamis Oriental will be holding their hands.
Pero what do you feel
I feel
na mangyayari?
Yeah. So I want Katrina and Misamis Oriental holding their hands, but feeling ko talaga it's gonna be Katrina Jayne Dimaranan holding hands with Cebu City. Beatrice.
Let's see.
So that's gonna be really
So it only means
exciting.
na Cebu Province and Cebu City or Cebu entirely is very strong this
Yeah,
year.
they're really stepping up.
Pero obvious naman, di ba, na our bet for the crown is,
Our bet for the crown is really Katrina Jayne Dimaranan.
but
from
anyone
Taguig.
in the top 5 can be a very good representative.
Right.
So
They're all phenomenal women.
they're all phenomenal women.
But I have been saying this from the very beginning, since day one, and I'm very vocal about it. I'm so biased about it. I feel like the crown goes to Katrina Jayne Dimaranan.
Yeah, for me, that's the same. Because, you know, mahirap talaga siya. Siguro that's our favorite. But you guys, you also have your own favorites.
Yeah.
Because hindi naman talaga natin alam yung destiny, di ba?
Exactly. Like
maybe there's a
we're
girl.
not even the judges. We're not even in the organization, right?
Yeah.
So it's just our feel.
Just
It's just
a
what we
feeling.
feel as a pageant fans.
Tapos the judges, they also have a different feeling.
Exactly, they have different
Pero
views.
we don't know na maybe there's one girl na hindi nakapasok sa top 16. Pero just in case na siya ang manalo ng Miss Universe, she can be the 5th Miss Universe. Hindi talaga natin alam yun, di ba?
Exactly.
Parang ganon. Or maybe there's a girl na nakapasok sa top 10, ligwak sa top 5. Pero yun sana yung destiny na maging Miss Universe. Pwede siya talaga maging Miss Universe kasi iba-iba naman yung judges, di ba? Iba
Right.
yung mga local judges, iba yung mga judges international. So, we cannot say talaga. But it's just our opinion, guys. So, maybe you also have your own bets.
For sure. So let us know in the comment section who would you like to win the Miss Universe Philippines 2021.
Since magpa-finals na, so ano yung mga gusto mong makita sa final show?
That's very interesting to me because we know that on the national costume, it was more of a
Music video.
6-minute music video. I wish for it to be longer because I want the girls to have more exposure. On the preliminary competition naman, oh my gosh, it was very quick as well. I think it was less than 30 minutes. But I really hope na merong runway, merong proper stage. For sure naman, meron.
For sure.
Because it will be so weird. Anyway, we know that the finals will be in Bohol, Hanan Convention. They're probably
Last year's
busy.
stages is nice naman.
It was nice. It
Diba?
was small, but I think it's perfect for how many candidates.
So I think MUP will not downgrade naman siguro.
For sure, they know what they're doing. So let's just
know what
trust
they're
the
doing.
process. And what about you? What would you like to
Well,
see?
I'm not really thinking about long runway. Maybe because it's not in MOA or it's not in Araneta. But I hope na kahit big or small, basta maganda yung camera angles. Diba? Because remember guys, it's not with the runway. Look at Miss Venezuela or Señorita Colombia. It's not really the long runway. Pero yung pag-pan lang ng camera, yung pag-arte ng camera, yung pag-pack ng camera, dun kasi yun.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that because last year I think it was pre-taped and I think it was really evident. If you'll be watching the candidates when they're on the stage, I felt like parang walang masyadong energy just because there are no audience cheering for them on that venue sa Baguio last year. So I hope this year there will be some live audience. Kahit konti lang.
Pero sana meron talagang audience doon.
Yes, so that they can cheer for those candidates. Kasi kawawa din naman sila if they will be performing on stage and
Wala yung loved
walang
ones nila, wala akong friends,
Diba?
wala akong supporters, diba?
Right, so that's what I hope this year.
Let's see. So good luck to everyone.
Good luck to my phenomenal women. All the best to you girls. That is it everyone. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We hope you're having fun as well. We're keen to know who are your top 5 and please feel free to comment down below. Let us know how you feel and let us know what you're expecting to see in this NUP 2021 competition. Thank you so much once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that like button. Kapun kap, sawadee kap, and mabuhay!